Everybody else's mic good? Good, Alvarado? All good? All right. Where you been, Charlie? It's glad to have you here in Houston, and 4 years since, as probably your biggest fan. I got to know where you been.
Having kids and getting a divorce and fishing.
Having kids, getting a divorce, and fishing. Well, having kids and fishing is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, we're going to talk about your new CD, Beautiful Day. I've had a chance to listen to it about 1,000 times. And it's wonderful, and I love it, and we're going to hear some of that. Some people would call it the divorce album. That's not the first time you heard that.
No.
What would you say to that?
It is, but it isn't, and it isn't. I mean, the record's more. It's a redemptive record, if anything. It's about the kind of ups and downs, but everything has I think a up feel. Even the sad songs, like the first one, Play Down Again. It's just it is what it is. It's just like it seems like I've never liked happy songs really that much. It's just like.
Well, I have to say, most of your songs before live album, good times, party songs, fun songs, concert songs. This seems to me, I don't know if you want to use the word maturity, but this just seems to me a more
not
mature.
To describe me.
Yeah. It seems to be a more reflective Charlie Robison.
Yeah, most definitely. It's just like when I sat down to write it, I was going to write it like I did a regular record, and what I was going through at the time, I was like, this is just not working. So I just kind of wrote exactly what I was kind of going through at the time, and it's just like it was, you talk about what was going on, but there's always a like I said, there's always an upside to it. There's always humor to it, and it just made for some cool stuff.
Everything I read and getting ready to talk to you is about how you and Emily is not a typical divorce. Y'all get along better now than ever before.
We actually just got back from vacation together, so yeah, not typical at all. Yeah, we didn't stay in the same room. With
I wasn't
going to
ask.
But everybody's just like, y'all are getting back together. It's like, no, we just get along finally.
You get along well. So let's talk about the song "Down Again."
This song was written by a friend of mine, Keith Gaddis, and the record kind of goes, it's kind of chronological of what was going on at the time, and I was going to write a song that with the subject matter of this song, and it just came into my head. This song fit perfectly where I needed this to be on the record, so I figured I'd record it.
I got to interview Brandon Ryder a couple of weeks ago, and he said that he called and cussed Keith Gaddis out for writing these sonings for you and not for him. Because
yeah, I've heard that several times.
He wanted to do them himself.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, Gaddis he's an amazing writer, and the record that I learned these songs from was a very similar record to the one that I've made. So the couple songs that I have covered on this, they fit in because of that.
A lot of songs sort of celebrate, hey, I'm a guy that has a lot of fun, I mess up a lot, and aren't I great? But on a serious note, I hear a guy that's kind of hard on himself in Down Again.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I mean, it's that when you go through something like that, I mean, it's just like you're forced to kind of say, hey, what a part of this was my fault, and everything. And I've never been, very good at admitting being wrong about anything. Still not very good at it. But yeah, there is, if you listen to the song, I mean, there is a lot of humor in the song, as well. It's just kind of it's about the ups and downs of things, but it's also looking at it from the funny side of it also.
Can we hear it?
Sure.
Down Again, Charlie Robison, written by Keith Gaddis on the new CD, Beautiful Day.
Here I go back down again. vicious circle never ends. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up and in. But here I go back down again. But seems like all I do is wrong. But you stood by me for so long. And nothing's changed except you're gone. It seems like all I do is wrong. Now here I go back down again. The vicious circle never ends. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up and in. But here I go back down again. Some folks say I drank too much. I guess I could lay off the stuff. But when I'm low, it picks me up. It could be I just think too much. But here I go back down again. Vicious circle never ends. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up and in. But here I go back down again. Here we go. Show up in all my songs, but I guess your memory's just as strong. It's when I think you're finally gone, but you show up in all my songs. But here I go back down again. Vicious circle never ends. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up and in. But here I go back down again. I'm up, I'm down, I'm up and in. But here I go back down. Here I go back down again. Thank you so much.